I see flapping fabric, but no trolls. I really don't want to be walking this slow, but I don't think I have a choice here. I'd like to read that emblem, but I also don't want to die. Alright, we are back in Skyrim with Eldmund and I and his entirely too many companions at this point. I think I've mentioned in previous episodes, at some point, we will make our way back to the camp, and we will likely drop off at least 1 or 2 people, because while it is very nice to travel with so many companions, these dungeons in Skyrim are not made for quite as many followers. It gets a little cramped in there. But that is not what we're going to do today. Today, we are going to try to make that meeting with the Greybeards. We were summoned to High Hrothgar, and we intend to get to the top of the throat of the world to meet with them. To do that, we're going to have to get to Ivarsted, and so that is the plan, to make our way out there. Now, I've mentioned before that we are adventurers first and foremost, and that will hold true, but we might kind of beeline it right for Ivarsted, because we're a little loaded down with gear, and my recollection is there is no market in Ivarsted for us to offload any of this stuff, so we might try to get everything wrapped up and tied up with the Greybeards in terms of our first meeting. Something tells me we'll be visiting them a handful of times throughout this series. But like I said, that's the plan. I saw during the intro that Eric is hungry, so I'm going to give him some food. We're going to mount the horses, and we're going to start making our way towards Ivarsted. Eric, I do not know how it is that you have no food. Man, you got a lot of booze, though, that's for sure. Here, you take some stuff. There you go. So it's been a little bit since I've last played, but I think we left the horses over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's get rounded up down here. Let's be careful not to draw the ire of whomever's guarding that ruin out there. And before we get on the horses, I'd like to check the map real quick. We are heading to Ivarsted. So we kind of just need to go south. Interesting, it seems like there's actually an entire mountain pass that would lead out to Ivarsted. I don't know how much I can trust that, though. I don't know. I said we're going to stick to the main road. I don't know. We'll see. It's a long way around, but, you know, we got one goal. Get to Ivarsted, so. Everybody's mounted up. That took a bit of a second. The AI just really does not love riding horses. Who'd have thunk adding something to a game that it absolutely was not intended to have? I heard somebody talking. I'd love for us to not get ambushed, but we'll see what happens. Man, it's pouring rain. Alright, well, Ivarsted's this way. Just want to make sure everybody catches up. They're having a little trouble. I don't want them drawing the attention of whomever's guarding that fortress there. There is a rat who probably sees us, and I don't want to get rock joined, so I'm going to get off, and I am going to draw my weapons. See if we can block him before he even attacks.
Is someone there? Come on!
Nice. There we go. Alright. Thank you guys, I got it taken care of. Oh, nice. Ivarsted. This way? Alright. That's another mountain pass. Well, it says Ivarsted, and it does indeed look like it goes to Ivarsted. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. It's probably a mistake, but even though I said we weren't going to adventure, I have a hard time obeying that rule in Skyrim. Adventure calls. Alright, everybody's on the horses. It is incredibly foggy. That goes back down to the road, so we're not going that way. We're gonna take it slow. I'm sure it's safe enough, but I also don't want to miss the path. I like to not check the map too often. No HUD, and only check the map in, like, cities. You know, every once in a while. Ah, nice, Ivarsted. Can't miss it. Alright, we made it to the river, and it looks like we follow the river all the way out to Ivarsted. Man, it is foggy as hell. I can't see shit. This has bears and saber-tooths written all over it. Whatever. We're just going. Where's my team? Did you hear that? Was that a goat? Thought I heard something. I can't see the trail. Quite pretty, but I can't see a damn... Oh, shit. Oh, there's somebody dead here. I can't see a damned thing. Let's take a look at this person. The Wounded Alchemist. We can give you a healing potion. Yeah, sure, I got 11 of them. There you go. Well, not 11. You can have 1.
Very well. Here, take this for your troubles. I suppose thanks are in order.
Alright. Well, thank you. Alright, is everybody good? Everybody with me? We'll, here's what we'll do. We'll set the horses to follow. And we'll walk. Let's follow this person. We'll walk for a little bit because it is a little tight and rocky around here. The horses aren't too good on this terrain. And it is so foggy, I can't see 2 feet in front of my face. These all seem like saber-tooth, like they're gonna be like the wolf dens. Oh, we're in combat. We're in combat with something. What is it? Oh, it's a troll. Get it! Oh, Brutus, you're always first in a battle. Is there more? Oh. It was literally a troll den. Alright, I think we're good. I can't see a damned thing. Hopefully this fog clears up soon. Alright. I don't know how that's gonna look on the recording. Like, I can kind of see in the dark, but then when I, like, do the editing, you can't see nothing. I don't know if this is just gonna be completely white when I go to edit this. Alright. We'll take this troll's skin for sure. And his fat. I still got space. I got a little bit of space. We're getting a little heavy. I don't like to be too close to, over-encumbered because we get, actually, we're fine. We get, an encumbrance penalty the closer we get to full weight. We will, however, shut up this Nern room. That's for dang sure. Alright, let's see what this troll was guarding. Everybody watch out for the bones. They're the most dangerous thing in all of Skyrim. There's a Stormcloak soldier. Shimmer Vamadium? And a note. Let's start with the note. Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the Rift. We could use some more civilian support from that area for the war effort, so send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you only need to send at most 2 men. Happy hunting. Ah, you poor fellow. Shimmer Vamadium, Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 6. I guess it's Chimer Vamadium? I don't know. Alright. After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery, but against the armored battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shielding wrought by Nyago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interest of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Sthovin, the warlord, agreed to a truce with Karanithal Barif, the beast. In exchange for the disputed land, Sthovin gave Barif a mighty golem, which would protect the Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians. Alright, filled with names I've never heard before, but a nice touch of lore from Skyrim. Alright, 1 troll down. Think we're still heading the right way? We'll continue on. We'll be a little careful though, because that was quite the near ambush. I think the trail goes this way. Ah, stairs. Perfect. Perfect. Stairs either mean civilization or some kind of fortress. However, I know that this path terminates at Ivarsted, so this is probably heading right to Ivarsted. Oh, we're here. This is it. Boom, Ivarsted. Thank you. Alright. Let's see what these two are on about. You there.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
That I am.
Make a delivery up there myself.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards.
Your friend looks a little...
Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Very interesting. You said you're making a delivery. What type of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And what do you get in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do that for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for on the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
All right, thank you, sir.
Be careful up there.
I will. We've got some supplies from a guy named Klimmek. This place is insanely hectic. People are walking into posts. Everybody's bouncing off everything. I'm gonna leave the team here for now. You guys wait here. You guys should be fine. You can sandbox, right? Yeah, they're good. And I'm gonna go poke around in town. What time is it? 5:30? We might head up in the morning. We'll see. We'll go see about, see if there's an inn. We'll get a room.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Who were you talking to?
I think I saw it again.
You know, I have the...
Ghost. It was over by the Barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
All right.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't.
Interesting.
I promise to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
All right, let's see what these two are on about.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the Barrow on the east side of town.
All right, well, let me see. No. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Can you, well, yeah, absolutely. Can you tell me more about that Barrow I should avoid?
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
And do these spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow?
Well, I think I would. All right, well, me and my friends can investigate that for you for sure.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
What do you know about the old Greybeards there?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
All right. Oh, what about the Barrow? Has anybody ever explored there before?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Wyndelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the Barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
All right. I would like a room next to your haunted Barrow.
Sure thing.
All right. We will mingle a bit with these people. You had something to say before.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you...
All right. This guy said something. I think it was him about bears.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Well, you do seem quite happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago.
I think you should
He said,
continue with your
Gwilyn,
performances.
you have the whole world
What's the
before you.
point?
Go out and
I'm not very
experience
good,
it.
and it's only for the
Be
same
whatever
few
you want to
people
be.
every night.
So I took his
I think
advice,
you play
and
beautifully.
here I am.
It would be a shame.
This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content.
All right, Wilhelm.
And isn't that all
I
that
suppose
matters?
it's the least I can do for you.
Oh, very interesting. And what do you know about High Hrothgar?
I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery.
Is there?
Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know.
You
All right.
headed up to High Hrothgar soon,
Have
Klimmek?
yourself a great day.
I wish I didn't have to.
Yes.
It's quite a difficult climb.
Oh my god, everybody's
Take your time,
so
It isn't
loud.
as though the Greybeards are going to
But
be
I don't want to let them down.
All right, I'm
Guess
gonna
I
leave you
better
guys.
start thinking about it.
I'm gonna leave you guys to it. You're obviously very interested in chatting. We'll go poke around outside for a little bit. What time is it? Maybe we'll go look in that barrow. 6:15? Yeah. Guys, I've gotten us a job. I don't know if we're going to do it right now. We might head up the 7,000 steps first. And it's either across the river or it's right here. I can't see. Let's try here first. Somewhere around here. There it is. You guys with me? Alright. Shroud, Hearth, Barrow. We'll go take a look. I vaguely remember this. I feel like this is a longer one, so. But I think it's broken into 2 parts. I'm very keen on going. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eric. God damn. You fucking. Dude, you suck. Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, like I was saying, I'm very keen on going and talking to the Greybeards, but we got a few hours. There's no sense waiting. Like literally pressing the wait button. We may as well at least check this out. If it gets too late, we'll walk back out. Alright, everybody calm down. If it gets too late, we'll walk back out. We'll take a nap. Make our way up the steps. Talk to the Greybeards. And come back and check this out. We're definitely going to take care of this for those guys, but we might do it after the Greybeards. Alright. This seems like it's going to be filled with Draugr. I'm tired too, right? Yeah, excess weight and weary.
Look at this.
Yeah, I hear you, Raya. Alright, we definitely got
I wonder
Draugr.
what the ancient Nords used this place for.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a burial crypt. No shit.
This place. Leave this place.
Alright.
Leave.
Well, he's very calm about it. Alright. Well, you don't scare me, pal. Let's see what do we got here. Before the Ages of Man. Timeline Series, Volume 1, Before the Ages of Man, by Icantar Shimmerine. Before man came to rule Tamriel, and before the chronicles of the historians recorded the affairs of the rulers of Tamriel, the events of our world are known only through the myths and legends, and through the divinely inspired teachings of the 9 divines. For convenience, historians divided the distant ages of prehistory into 2 broad periods of time, the Dawn Era and the Merithic Era. Interesting. Well, we learned something. And we have a trap here. Alright, you guys, everybody stay out of this room. I'm gonna pull this one first. Let's see what that does. Watch out. Alright, some of us are locked in here, and Brutus just got impaled. Brutus just got lifted up. Brutus, is that gonna be a problem? No, we're good. I think that was it. That was the whole puzzle. Alright, let's go. I think so. This was the door the ghost was in. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright. There's a pole chain there, but first let's check this door. Alright. Shit. Alright, everybody don't follow me. Oh. Hey, anything else? Got a Draugr. There's no tripwires. Just those spikes. Alright, we're good. There's another tripwire. Trap trigger. Beautiful. Nice. We like gems. Rare gems and trinkets. Dude. Enough with that. Enough. Alright, we haven't seen the leave ghost in a minute. Let's see another trap trigger. And a door. Let's start with this one. Alright. Double door. In we go. Oh. We need a dragon claw. Alright. I assume we'll be finding ourselves a dragon claw by heading this way. Just being careful. Let's head in here. Oh shit. There he is. Nice. See, this is another reason why we can leave some people behind, because Eldmund's doing much better. I think where are we at? We're at like level 15? Yeah. It's about time. Oh, Wyndelius, nice. Wyndelius Gatharian. Now beheaded. Steel dagger, the firmament. There we go. Wyndelius' journal. I've set up camp inside the Barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time, undisturbed, to find the claw. Damn, he does not have it. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the Barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Ivarsted believe is haunting this Barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. And the next day he says, "Success! Worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander around the entrance to the Barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw." Oh wow. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw, or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. I can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Ivarsted. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Sometime later he says, Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's become of me? Alright, in his final entry, they shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of the Shroud Hearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. Very interesting. We gotta take that with us, right? We got plenty of time. That was super easy. I'm not gonna bother sleeping here because we've got we've got ourselves a bed. I would love to get out of here. Alright. I might take from your woodpile though. Alright. We're gonna head back out. We couldn't get out of that room, even though it looked like we should be able to. We're not gonna dig around in here looking for a claw. I also have a sneaky suspicion we're gonna get a claw from Wilhelm. Or somebody in oh, Jesus. Somebody yawned. It scared the shit out of me. Either from Wilhelm or somebody in Ivarsted. And if we don't get it right away, we'll sleep the night, head up to High Hrothgar, and see if we can figure out some whatever claw business after we deal with the Greybeards. I don't like the idea of keeping the Greybeards waiting. It doesn't seem narratively correct. It seems like you'd probably try to head out here. Not keep them waiting. I was contemplating leaving the guys here and I'll take the trip up myself, but we're not that strong yet, and I don't know really what's on that mountain. I know the guy said that there's like a couple of wolves and to watch your footing, but if memory serves, it actually is a little dicey up there. So, we'll sleep the night, and I think we'll take everybody up with us.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn.
Alright, it was very crowded up here. But Wilhelm, I have some news. Wilhelm, my good man, I found this journal in Shroud Hearth Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Wyndelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Oh, nice. We got the claw. Beautiful. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright. It's early the next morning. We've slept, leveled up, did everything we had to do. Got ourselves ready for the trip. We've got some food, we've got some drink, we've got some firewood in case it gets cold. I imagine it's going to be cold. It looks like a snowy mountaintop. We turned in a little early, so it's incredibly early in the morning, but Eldon was very weary from traveling and from heading into the Barrow. Speaking of heading into the Barrow, Wilhelm gave us this dragon claw as a gift, so we're for sure going to take that back into... Wow, that's very pretty. We're going to take that back into the Barrow, but I'm going to drop the claw off right now with the horse into the saddle. We will check that out when we get back down the mountain. All right, I was going to put the claw in the horse, but it's a quest item, so we'll hold on to it. I'm still sticking with the plan, though. We're gonna do the rest of the Barrow when we get down from the mountain. The whole point of coming out here was to go up the mountain, so... Everybody's ready. We're all prepared to do it. We're burning daylight that hasn't started yet. We're heading up. We'll read the etched tablets. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all of Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Now, my memory is there are quite a few of these, but I also have Frostfall on, which means it's very likely... Oh, shit! God damn it, I just saw that just in time. Nice.
Well, that's how it's done.
Lydia, thank you very much for doing that. Coming up with such fervor. It is much appreciated. Alright, so, first of all, Wilhelm, I'll have some fucking words with you when I get back. There's just a couple of wolves, watch your step. Spiders. There's gonna be spiders, and bears, and wolves, and trolls, and bandits. Now, what I wanted to know was, the air is cool. Alright, so not that bad. I was pretty worried it was going to be frigid immediately. I can already see my breath. And like I said, I do have Frostfall, so it's probably going to get cold pretty quick. Are you guys okay? Everybody good? Don't fall off the mountain, okay? Oh, there's a bandit getting killed by a wolf.
Oh, no, you don't.
You gonna take care of that, Brutus? Thank you. Go ahead, you got it. I'm gonna check this guy out. Barknar. No, Barknar's just a dude. Poor Barknar. Alright, Barknar, I'm taking your torch, sorry. Alright, we'll read the next tablet. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Alright. So dragons came first, and then men were born? And they ruled over men. But now, the dragonborn comes.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Nah, it's alright. I mean, if you can catch up with them, do it. Oh shit. There's an ice wraith. Wow, nice. Thank you, Wolf. Wow. Extra thank you. Man, I am gonna have the most severe talk with Wilhelm. Grabbing him by both shoulders and be like, listen, asshole. Nothing more than a couple of wolves. Guy like you should be fine. So far it's been spiders and ice wraiths. And the air is biting cold. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Are we there already? No, it's gotta be way further. Alright, I'm gonna read as many of these things as I can, but I'm also not trying to freeze to death. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with the dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Alright, so dragons are assholes. Well, I guess technically, men are not afraid to war with the dragons, so we don't know who started. Alright, Eldmund feels a little uneasy. We don't know over what, but he's got a bad feeling. Something's making him uncomfortable. Whenever my, if it is not obvious, whenever my compass pops up, I'm technically in combat. Whenever I see that, and I don't know what's going on, I assume Eldmund just gets a bad feeling. But the feeling subsides. And we continue on our way. We're still warm, the air is bone chilling. I do have some wood on me. I don't know if it's going to be enough to start a fire. It's kind of heavy, so... We do have decent survival skills, though. We have leveled up our fire starting capability a couple of times. It shouldn't be that bad.
Keep an eye
Karita.
out. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Are you sure about that? Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Ivarsted when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
And the whole time Eldmund's just like, eh? He's just pointing to himself. Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd
All
prefer
right.
to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Fair enough. And what are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
All right, well met. Emblem 4. Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragon against tongue. All right, bye, Karita. Best of luck with your pilgrimage. Man, how much further is this? We're going to freeze to death. The air is bone chilling. I'm still warm. We feel comfortable now. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. There's gonna be something in here. I'm in combat with something. There's a troll, I can hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it. Where is it? Do I got my team with me? I do. Do I have Brutus with me? Because he's the fucking troll killer. Alright. I heard a troll. We were in combat, and now we're not. This is definitely a troll's den. Be very careful. Alright. I see flapping fabric, but no trolls. I really don't want to be walking this slow, but I don't think I have a choice here. I'd like to read that emblem, but I also don't want to die. Alright, I'm gonna read it. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Alright, where's the rest of the trail here? Let's get the hell out of here. We have to run into this troll. I don't know if he went this way. I don't see him. We've been in fog for like 3 days. Oh, I see troll tracks. No, look here. Don't do that. These are troll tracks for sure. I don't know why he ran off this way. He must have seen a goat. Maybe we lucked out. Do we take like a high road here? I mean, Brutus has been a troll killer, but they'll one-shot me for sure. Oh shit. What is it? What is it? Where is it?
Thought I heard something.
Ah, shit. Oh shit, this one's way stronger. Alright. That was just a frost troll. You guys good? How you doing, Lydia? You look okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alright, we're gonna take his stuff. We'll skin him and take his fat. It's biting cold, I'm comfortable, we're cooling off. There's one more tablet. There's another tablet in the distance. Alright, I think we're safe. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the First Empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Alright. So it sounds like men won against the dragons. Let's see. Emblem 7. The tongues at the Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Very interesting. There's also a very good view, but I don't have time to enjoy it because we're going to freeze to death. We gotta go. I'm chilly. Yeah, we gotta go. Another tablet. I will stop to read it. I'm gonna read them all. Emblem 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Alright. So Jurgen Windcaller built High Hrothgar? I remember something about having to get or build or like retrieve pieces of a horn of Jurgen Windcaller. But I don't remember anything about it. Dude, we gotta hustle. Ah, that's gotta be it. We're good. We're good. Even if we get cold, we'll be fine. Make sure I don't miss any tablets. I almost did. Emblem 9. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Oh, interesting. So we are the, I guess a descendant of Tiber Septim. You know, it's been so long since I've actually played through the main storyline. I mentioned that when I first started the series, that I do not remember any of this. Especially the Dragonborn stuff. I did it once, and that was it. Emblem 10. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Oh, Voice of the Sky added. What is that? Voice of the Sky. For 23 hours, animals will neither attack nor flee from me. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Alright. Let's drop off Klimmek's supplies, which I do believe I drop off right here, instead of bringing them literally inside and handing them to the guys. Which is hilarious. Now, my team, you guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to deal with this by myself. You guys all wait here. You're all in here, right? Yeah. Everybody wait. You guys chill out. Have a conversation with these guys.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay. Demonstrate my unrelenting force shout. That I can do. Nice. Sorry about your vases.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, I came here to learn about... I guess I came here because I was summoned. Let's see. Not master. Let's start with this. Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain.
Alright.
Here we commune with the voice of the sky, and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Alright, well, I suppose I wanted to... Alright, let's go with I'm ready to learn. We're not calling these guys master. Oh, this is my master. We'll say we're ready to learn. We came here to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift.
Damn straight.
But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
Alright.
Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Is it like a word wall? Do I just learn it now? There we go.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Okay.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
Do I do it? Oh, okay.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Are they going to appear on that square? Nice. Sorry, Greybeard back there. You may want to step out of the way.
Well done. Again.
Is that it? Dude, you should just step out of the way, because it's just going to keep coming.
Learn quickly. Once more.
Beautiful.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
All right.
You will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Which one is Master Bori? You? All right. Man, this place looks a lot bigger from the outside. Is that connected? We should check this out before we leave.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld.
Ooh. Broke the
You
snow
must
shader.
hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld.
Thank you, Bori.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Wulf! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
I'd love to. Aye. How was that?
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I don't know how I do it, it just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
All right. So there are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world.
Huh.
When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
When exactly can I do that?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Fair enough. So what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Interesting. So why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, The appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Master Greybeard. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Oh, this is a good one. So who was Jurgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Interesting. All right, thank you, sir.
Breath and focus.
All right, I think that's where we're going to leave it. We managed to get to the top of High Hrothgar and meet with the Greybeards, find out a little bit more about what it means to be the Dragonborn. When we come back, we're going to head back down the mountain, and we are for sure going to head into the Barrow to figure out what to do with this claw that I've got on my hip. And then I think the sky's the limit. We've got a quest from the Greybeards, but it's probably a taller order. I think this is probably a really good narrative point for us to start adventuring. Maybe we'll take it down to Riften, maybe we'll head out to Markarth, who knows? We will figure out exactly what we're going to do in the next episode, so subscribe for more Skyrim, and I'll see you next time.